I had the word ripe in my head for a long time. Ripe symbolized readiness to me. There was a kind of sexual potency to the word. There was a sense of maturity, a sense of sweetness. Feelings I'd been feeling in relationship to music, in relationship to my career, my maturity as a man, feeling ready to kind of get down to business, take on the world, you know. And then really, you know, I'd been listening to Billy Bragg, Tony the Taxman about poetry, and wanted to write an acoustic song that was wordy. And it all just came together with that song. I wrote the song Ripe in probably 20 minutes. And it just clicked, and really it seemed like the perfect way to end the record.
You picked the fruit from the tree and it was ripe.
So the video was based on the idea of one of these flash mobs, of gathering people together on the spur of the moment, and we decided to throw a huge water balloon fight.
I can see so clearly when your smoke gets in my eyes. Please me with your promises and hurt me with your lies. Baby, can you hear the message I am sending? Love me like the world is ending.
Because Love Me Like the World Is Ending, it's a song about romance and passion and kind of violence and, you know, jumping into something. You know, it's that sort of, that heightened sense of emotion when you fall in love. So we thought there needed to be something that was kind of rough and colourful, and I think this really captures the feeling of the song well.
I refuse to go numb, I refuse to go numb, I refuse to go numb. So let the music come, let the music come, let the music come. I'm writing pop songs, done it for so long. Sometimes I dream about a chorus that's so clever it's dumb.
Writing music for me is not in my control. It's something that I've wrestled with now for close to 20 years. And I still have no sense of how it happens, why it happens, what's the best way to make it happen or stop it happening. I've tried to run away from it at times. I've never gotten away from it. Songs just keep coming. So I sort of make the songs the master. You know, the songs dictate my experience of writing them. I do find that when I'm most relaxed and when there's space in my life, a lot of songs come just noodling around watching telly, you know, watching the TV.
Give me joy, give me emotion. I can't wait to change the program. I'm watching American television. I'm watching American television.
Television has always had a very big place in my life. And particularly in Australia, where we were inundated with American TV shows. I mean, we had Growing Pains and Who's the Boss and Family Ties and Charles in Charge and Doogie Howser and Beverly Hills 90210. I mean, all this stuff that was really part of forming my sense of what it meant to be, firstly, a teenager, but then to be kind of successful in the world and to think about what America meant. I mean, I was getting these American images, you know. It was just about the power of American TV and just sort of a tribute to that. And so to have that song actually used by a network with all these great shows with Grey's Anatomy and Lost and Ugly Betty and Desperate Housewives, that's one of the greatest things in my career, that I feel like I've been able to infiltrate the mainstream with an outlook, a message, a sense of humor there wasn't already in there. You know, I think I've brought something in from outside.
I'm watching American television. Birds and bees and songs like these. 'Cause we won what we want, and it's natural, baby.
Birds and Bees was originally not a duet. It was a song I was going to sing just on my own. Then I went to see Mandy play a show, and she told me she was a fan and would love to come by the studio, and I was like, you should sing on the record. You know, I thought some backing vocals or something. But as I sat with her, it just jumped into my mind. This song was sort of like Summer Lovin' from Grease, and Mandy had that perfect like innocence but sassiness. So as soon as that got into my head, I was like, we have to do this as a duet, because there really isn't anyone else that could pull that off in that same way.
And give me a kiss. Birds and bees and songs like these.
I went into the studio with 82 songs over 3 CDs, whittled it down to about 25, and from that got it down to 12 for the album. You know, it's like American Idol. Just keep cutting, keep sending them home, voting them off the island. At the end, you got 12 killers.